Are you taking college algebra in the fall? Well, this is part 2, how to actually prep and why it'll pay off big time. Okay, who said you can't prep for college algebra and live your best summer life? Spoiler, you can do both. Let me show you. First, we have the plan. It's simple, but it's effective. So in your first month, just refresh the basics, right? You got to get your brain prepared. Remember fractions, decimals, and percentages. Remember order of operation, PEMDAS, not PTSD. Positive plus negative numbers. You can use apps like Khan's Academy. They have this Arithmetic Essentials, or YouTube has channels like Professor Leonard. These things can kind of remind you of the basics of algebra, which you already took in high school. Then after that, the second month is when you preview college algebra topics. So we're talking functions, linear equations, graphs, also quadratic equations and inequalities, and systems of equations like teamwork problems. The apps you can use to prep for that include Brilliant.org, IXL, and Desmos for graphing. Just 2 months, a few minutes a week, and whenever your professor finally posts the syllabus, you can actually go through each of the topics, go on YouTube, and learn it ahead of time. That way it'll be old news when you get to the class, and you'll feel so confident. Second thing is you can make it fun, but seriously, picture this. You're at Starbucks with your headphones in, working through 3 problems on your phone, and waiting for your iced matcha. You finish, high-five yourself, and still have 20 minutes to scroll memes. That is what prep looks like during the summer. It's quick wins, not summer school vibes. Also, here's a bonus hack. Tie your algebra to your personal interests. For example, if you're into fashion, think about ratios for design patterns. Or if you're into sports, use stats to debate who's GOAT. Or if you're into money, algebra is literally the language of investments and pay raises. Now, why does this learning ahead strategy pay off literally? Well, every time you get better at math, you're building your problem-solving muscle. The same one that companies pay extra for. Whether you're negotiating a salary, budgeting your first apartment, or starting a side hustle, math makes you sharper. Translation, more money, fewer headaches. And those things are relevant once you graduate. But while you're still a student, that just makes the semester easy. And you actually have more fun learning that way. So look, don't let college algebra be the class that ruins your semester. Let it be the class that makes every future challenge easier. Start this summer, show up prepared, and watch how much smoother college feels. The prep you do now is an investment in peace, grades, and yes, your bank account. So drop a brain emoji in the comments if you're ready to flex your math brain this fall.